So what is the science behind phonological awareness? In this video, we will be exploring the science behind phonological awareness and dig a little deeper into the role it plays in the reading brain. We will develop a common understanding of the relationship between phonological awareness and reading proficiency.
This somewhat invisible skill is a critical piece of the puzzle and is the most common source of reading difficulties experienced by striving readers. Yes, gaps in the skill that requires no knowledge of letters and sound spelling correspondences are the most common reasons striving readers struggle at any age or stage in their educational career.
To understand why this is, we must understand that there is an interactive relationship between the development of phonological skills and word-level reading skills. This relationship is unavoidable in an alphabet-based writing system because the characters represent sounds or phonemes of the spoken language. All three phases of word reading skill development require phonological skills, and the stronger the phonological skills, the stronger the word reading development, and vice versa. As students are learning early phonological awareness skills, like rhyming, first sounds, and syllable segmentation, they are also learning letter names and sounds. Learning the letter names and sounds requires students to engage in phonological storage and retrieval, which helps students with their basic phonemic awareness skills, like blending and segmenting phonemes. The ability to blend and segment phonemes results in effective and efficient decoding and spelling of words, which strengthens the ability to use advanced phonemic awareness skills and makes the skill automatic. Finally, having automatic access to phonemes in the spoken words results in the ability to orthographically map words. This is a critical skill that we will now explore further. To understand the role phonological and phonemic awareness play in fluent reading, we have to understand the process called orthographic mapping. As demonstrated in the previous slide, there is an interactive relationship between phonological awareness and word reading development. But when it comes to reading difficulties, this is the process we need to pay close attention to, especially for struggling readers of any age. So for every word in the English language, there are three forms. Its sounds or phonemes, so how it sounds when we speak the word. Its orthography or spelling, so how it looks when it's written using English's alphabetic writing system. And its meaning, what we understand when we hear or read the word. Orthographic mapping happens when the three forms of the word are linked together and the sound, look, and meaning of the word are stored in our long-term memory for instantaneous retrieval. Phonemic awareness is the knowledge of the first form or the individual sounds of the word. Without this knowledge, readers struggle to orthographically map words or build their sight word vocabulary.
Let's take a look at an example of the orthographic mapping process. For this example, we will use the word leaf, and we will pretend that it is a word we have never read before. When we see the word leaf written down, we are looking at the written form of the word, its spelling or orthography. We use our letter knowledge to decode the word and say each individual sound in the word aloud. L, E, F. These are the phonemes or sounds of the word. We then say the sounds quickly together and recognize the word as leaf, and its meaning is instantly there as well. It is during the moment when words are being decoded that the use of phonemic awareness knowledge becomes very important. When the reader with strong phonemic awareness hears themselves say l, e, f, they can blend those three sounds together effortlessly into the word leaf. Orthographic mapping is the critical process all readers engage in to build their sight word vocabularies, and without phonemic awareness, sight word vocabularies are not as easily grown. So why are sight word vocabularies important? Well, sight words are effortless and precognitive words. They are words you don't have to sound out, are familiar and instantly accessible, and can be instantaneously and subconsciously recognized. Any word can become a sight word. It is the sight vocabulary size that is the elusive key to reading fluency. With large sight word vocabularies, words pop out and reading is fast and accurate. Let's engage in an activity to demonstrate what it means to have sight words that are permanently mapped into your long-term memory. Pause the video and try to say the colors of the font for each word aloud. This activity is very difficult because color words are sight words for most of us. We recognize them easily and effortlessly, and it is hard not to say the word we see. The words are permanently mapped into our brains.
With limited sight word vocabularies, reading is effortful and often inaccurate because too many unfamiliar words required attention and strategic decoding. Therefore, reading fluency is the result of having a large number of words you can read by sight effortlessly. So what does this mean for advanced phonological or phonemic awareness knowledge? Without these skills, students cannot efficiently orthographically map words, meaning students cannot very easily add to their pool of sight words. In fact, it can take 5 to 20 times as long for striving readers to memorize words without advanced phonological or phonemic awareness skills. Now that we have established a common understanding of the relationship between phonological awareness and reading proficiency, please complete the reflection and practice activities associated with this video.